Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. In this video, which I don't know how long it's going to be, we are going to go ahead and we're going to get all of the pieces of Triforce from the ocean now that we have all of our charts and we have them all deciphered. I accidentally got one in an earlier video just because I wasn't paying attention, but as you can see we still have the majority of the shards to pick up. So we're just going to go and we're going to pick those up very briefly, and I will cut to me getting each and every single one of them. So the first one is going to be on Outset Island. And they're going to appear as the large treasure rings, just like they have been earlier on as well in the game. I don't think it needs to be nighttime for these to appear, to my knowledge. But I need to change my wind direction. It's not really worth it to be lazy with these just because they do disappear so quickly, and I don't want to miss it. I think the one that we're trying to get is around the back of the island, and if not, it's like in the front and I just missed it. Well, yes, there it is. That should be it right there. As you can see, it looks very similar to the big pieces of treasure like they were picking up earlier on in the game. Looks exactly the same, like the silver rupees and the heart pieces and stuff. So I just gotta let's try that. No, too far away. Okay, a bit closer then. How about there? I just try to eyeball it. There we go. And like I said, we have gotten one before, but if you're not familiar with how it looks like, you'll be able to see the animation here. It comes in the same looking chest, and Link does the same "I'm so proud of myself" animation, and it just says you got a Triforce Shard, now you only need 6 more. So that is our second piece fished up out of the water, and I will see you guys in a minute when I go ahead and I fish out our third piece. Alright, so our third piece of the Triforce is going to be over here on the Two-Eyed Reef. If you sail 2 squares east from where Outset Island is, you'll be able to reach this place. And it should be right around here, maybe? Yes. Somebody had pointed out that you can actually look on the treasure chart to look at the shape of the island, just to pinpoint where it is, but I frankly just find hearing the sound a lot easier. I don't know why, but like 99% of the time I can just kind of eyeball it and kind of just guess where it is, and I'm usually pretty successful. So a third piece, and I think that's all for the bottom quadrant there. Luckily, the next 2 we're going to get are right beside each other, which should cut out some sailing, so I'll see you guys when I go up to that area to get 2 more pieces. Okay, so I'm actually here on Southern Fairy Island, which is the island that I warped to because it's the closest to where the next Triforce charts are going to be, and we apparently didn't pick up the piece of treasure that was in this area, so I'm going to try to fish it up. Kind of caught me off guard though, so it sounds like I'm pretty off where it should be. Okay, getting closer. Warmer, warmer. Let's try here. And since I'm told it took me by surprise, I have no idea what number this is or anything like that, but I definitely forgot to fish this up, or we didn't have the chart or something at that point. Yay, a piece of heart! Well, that's definitely worth fishing up. I'll have to tell you guys what number chart that is. It looks like it's actually chart number 4, which might be useful to some of you. If you have chart number 4, you can fish up that piece of heart, which is really nice because we're only missing a few more pieces. Anyways, enough of my babbling. I'll see you guys when we get another piece of the Triforce. Okay, so the 4th one is actually here on Southern Triangle Island, which is going to be very annoying because I'm going to have these sea hats constantly chasing after me, which is probably the most annoying thing I can possibly think of to chase after me, because they just won't leave me alone. I might have to stun a few of them or get them out of my way because they're literally just going to keep charging at me. And the grappling hook takes so long, but fortunately, there we go, we got it. Or no. I hate when it does that. Sometimes if you're close, but you're not close enough, they'll give you like a fake treasure to kind of fake you out. And I've only noticed that when you're trying to get the Triforce Shards themselves. I don't notice it with any other sort of treasure, which is just a very, very big like troll fest on the developers' parts. But I'm gonna get rid of these guys first. There is no purpose for these guys to be here other than to be completely and utterly annoying and just to annoy the crap out of you. So, that's their only purpose in life, basically. Just gonna turn myself around here because I think I actually missed it and it's back here. And if these sea hats don't piss off, I'm going to seriously be really mad. Come here. Thank you. Now go away. You too? Yeah, I got a boomerang for you too. I could probably hit them with an arrow and kill them with like one hit. Maybe I would assume. There we go. So many sea hats. Okay, is that all of you? Okay, good. Well, not all of you, but the rest of you are kind of out of reach and out of the way, so... I hate when these charts take forever to pick up just because there's so many like obstacles in the way and stuff. It's very annoying. There we go, this should be it. I was a little off the first time, but this one should be the one that we're actually looking for. I'm gonna get the hell off this island. Here we go, this is piece number 4. That's a huge piece. Holy man, how big is this Triforce exactly? I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys when we get our 5th piece. Okay, so we should be coming up on the 5th piece here very soon. It's going to be at Stonewatcher Island, which is 1 square west of the last shard that we got on Southern Triangle Island. They've kind of spaced these out, but at the same time they've kept them relatively close to each other, which is nice because you don't have to sail as much. I mean, they've spaced them out in terms of where they are on the map, but they have been generous enough to kind of group a few of them together. And really, enemies, really, go away, bomb ships. I don't like you. I never have, I never will. And I just want to get my treasure and go. I'm not here to cause any trouble. That seemed to glitch. It seemed like I hit the. It seems like I hit the bottom floor, and as the grappling hook came back up, it hit the treasure. But I'm not complaining. We got our Triforce Shard, and again, that's not a shard. That's like a huge chunk. Anywho, I don't even think I need to cut to us getting the next one just because it's so close. The next one is actually on Great Fish Island. And fortunately, the last 3 that we're going to be getting, we can pretty easily like warp to them. We don't have to do as much sailing. The bottom ones on the very, very bottom of the map there, the ones that we just got, are the more tedious ones because you can't really warp to a lot of really, really convenient places to get them. But fortunately for the next ones we're going to be getting, we can. Let's see if it'll show up. It should. I don't remember exactly where it is, but Great Fish Island should have one. Okay, it's over there. Just gotta sail to it. It's so quiet at night when you're sailing. If I was Link, I would just fall asleep. I would just be like, "Hey, King of Red Lines, well, seeing as how you're the King of Hyrule, I think you'll be able to know where to take us." And I think I overshot that one. I think it's like behind us. Yeah, I did. Crap. I was moving and then I said, oh crap, I probably overdid it. It's a bit closer, I think. There we go, that should be it. Hopefully. Maybe? Possibly? Okay, good. I was really hoping it wasn't gonna fake me out. That would have been upsetting. There we go. There's the next piece, our 6th one. We only need 2 more. And I think they're actually at the very, very top of the map. I think one is on Gale Island. What am I doing looking at Tingle's chart? Incredible chart. One is on Gale Island, it looks like, and then the other one there is right beside Overlook Island. So those will again be really, really good to get. So let's warp, and then I will just cut to when we get there. Because you can just warp to Windfall, and then it becomes really, really easy to get the one on Gale Island. And then if you really wanted to, you could warp to Dragon Roost and get the next one. So very, very convenient. Alright, so here we are back on Gale Island. It feels like we were here forever ago with Medley. Oh, no, we weren't here with Medley, we were here with Makar. What am I talking about? Feels like we were here so long ago. The treasure ring's kind of, you can see it back there, it's kind of to the back of the island. I think the first time I played this, it took me a long time to find because it's kind of hidden behind those rocks as you come up to it, so it can be kind of hard to spot. Let's try here. Then after this, we only have one more to get, which is pretty cool. It's like we spent so much time getting the charts, and then we spent so much money like paying for them, and then all we have to do is like pick them up out of the ocean like they're a regular item. And we have one more shard to get, which is going to be over on 7-Star Island. So moving on. Okay, so here we are back on the 7-Star Islands, and as I remember, this was one of the most useless areas in the game. I don't even think there was anything on this island. I think there was maybe a big octo, but I guess they needed to like make this island feel like it had some sort of worth or importance or something, so they put one of the Triforce Shards on here because, yeah, I don't think we did anything on this island, to be completely honest, from just what I remember. So these guys are gonna get annoying, but they're so close to me that I can't even like turn my cannon around to hit them. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Jeez, this could take forever. Because every time I go to turn my cannon around, they're just gonna hit me anyways. Die! I guess I could turn my boat around. That might be a smart idea. Really, instead of turning my cannon around. I love how the King of Red Lions ducks. I didn't really notice that before until I was on, what was it? I was on one of the reef islands, like trying to get all the cannons off the wall. I noticed that if you raise your cannon, the King of Red Lion ducks, which I think is pretty cool. Go away! Thank you! Okay. That was painful. Let's see if we can't fish this up, or if we have to move around a bit. I hope not. I can hear it, it's pretty loud, so hopefully this is it here. And that will be the last piece of the Triforce that we need to pick up. Haha! There it is. And there it is! You got a Triforce Shard! At last, you found the last shard! Fused together, all 8 form the Triforce of Courage. Ho ho! Look at that! It's mighty and glorious and golden and shining. Beautiful! Look at that. Well done, Link. With the shards you have collected, the Triforce of Courage is now complete. At last! We must make for Hyrule. Quickly! Ah, yes. So basically the next step is to go back to the Tower of the Gods, and once you go there you'll go back to Hyrule, and then it's time to finish up the game. However, there's still a ton of stuff I want to do. My recording's at 25 minutes right now. I do know that I have to cut out a crap load of sailing, but I wanted to add on like stuff I missed, but I think I might make that just an extra episode. You can see that there's only a few islands that are missing little red dots, so there's still some treasure that we've missed out on. And we have the majority of the treasure charts now, so we'll be able to fill out all of those, and every island should have a circle. I'm only missing one chart in the entire game, and I know exactly where it is. I think it's number 18, maybe. Yeah, treasure chart number 18 I'm missing, and that is the only one I'm missing. Other than that, I should have, I think there's 41 in total, or 40. I have all 41 treasure charts in total. but we still have to fish up some treasures and things like that. So I think that's what I might do in the next episode. We also have to do the little Kurok side quest, and there's still a bunch of stuff I have to do. So I'm going to try to finish up all of the water side quests so we can get out of the water. I'm sure you guys are sick of water and sailing and all that by now. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is just showing you where all the Triforce Shards are. In the next video, we're going to take care of some more side questing stuff. I will see you all next time.